And the game is just beginning. This is Kenya versus South Sudan. Now starting off on the third day of the African Under 15 African Baseball Championship and the World Cup qualifiers. It's a chilly morning here at the Field of Dreams in Juja, Nairobi. And the game is just starting. This is the first inning. As you can see there, South Sudan is on the offensive and the Kenyans are starting on the defensive side. There is a pitch behind the batter. This is another good day to see some good action here from Field of Dreams. Just starting off is Kenya versus South Sudan. Yesterday we saw some good performances from each of the teams, and what a good hit that's inside the pitch. They will have to advance to second base. The ball went outside the field after it hit the ground. That motions the runner to maintain at second base. And there goes another batter number 3 from South Sudan. Yesterday, Kenya battled it out with Sudan and they lost. And we'll be looking to see today if they're going to have a comeback. Kenya so far doesn't have a single win, and they will be looking to get their first one in this game. And we are going to find out very soon enough. From everyone who has tuned in already, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the U15 African Baseball Championship and World Cup qualifiers happening here in Kenya, Nairobi. Pitch delivers, that's another ball. It's a chilly morning. Fans are getting in now. Still here in Kenya, it's 8:05 a.m. in the morning. And wherever you are, you're welcome. And we're excited for this action. We're going to be here till the end of the day. This is the final day of the tournament. And we're going to see who's going to come out on top. So far, Team South Africa has not been beaten. Uganda so far is at the second. But today's games is going to determine who's going to emerge out the winner. And there goes again. That was a fly ball inside the field. And that's another run for Sudan. A runner at second base. This is the first time Sudan playing here in Kenya. They just formed their federation recently, and they are the underdogs of this game, and they're doing quite well so far. This is top of the first inning, Kenya versus Sudan. And you can see from here, it's a chilly morning, it's a breezy morning here in Juja, and we're expecting to see some good action today. The runner has been given a walk at first base, that is runner number 17 for South Sudan. Now we have a runner at second and another runner at first base as a new hitter enters the batting box. There goes the pitcher for Kenya again. Delivers. That's a ball. And that error has made the two runners to advance to second base and third base respectively. And now they are nearing to get another score. South Sudan so far they have 1 run against 0 of Kenya. The game is still young. We're expecting to see some good action from both sides. That was a foul ball. That is Mal Diang, is also the pitcher, number 1 pitcher for Sudan. And there he goes again. So round out the competition is pitcher to pitcher, pitcher against pitcher, pitcher for Kenya against the pitcher for South Sudan, and I think it's quite some good challenge to try to strike out your fellow pitcher. That's full count now. This means the play could go either way. That's full count for no advantage to either of them. That means the play could go either way. And there the pitch delivers. And that's a walk to first base. Now the bases are loaded. This is Team Sudan. Any good action here, any good hit from batter number 10 could deliver some more runs to Team South Sudan. But we're going to wait to see on that. And there goes the pitcher for Kenya again. Delivers. That's a ball. That's a high ball. Remember, the bases are loaded, meaning even a walk could give South Sudan a run. There he goes again. That's another ball. High up. The pitcher will have to do better, otherwise he's going to give a run. And he's going to try to remove the third runner. And has been called safe at third. There goes the pitcher again, setting up. He delivers. Goes now 3 balls, no strike. 3 balls, no strike. Another ball would give a run to South Sudan. And there he sets up again. This is going to be the determining moment. And there he goes. That's a strike. Decided to give a slow pitch, but a sure one to ensure there was no walk. And now I'm being joined by my colleague here, Benson Munge. Welcome, Benson.
Thank you for having me, Jomak.
Yeah.
Such a chilly Sunday morning.
Very chilly, but very warmed up here. We're feeling warm, the warmth of the game here.
That's a foul ball by the batter number. Bases are loaded.
That means...
And that's a walk that awards the Southern Sudanese team another run. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at the Field of Dreams in Jomo Kenyatta University. This is the last day of the Under-15 Africa World Cup Championship qualifiers. Sudan are battling it out with Kenya on the first game of the day. That pitch is straight up to the batter. Did a good job ducking there. We have an attempted pickoff to that base. It wasn't successful, but... And the hit is foul. The ball went off the field. And then the umpire is calling it safe. And then the ball is loose. The throw to that is good, and the tag is good as well, and you have an out at that. And the hitter who cleared the bases has been tagged at that base. I've seen 3 runs coming in through home plate, Jomak.
Yeah.
I believe now the scores now stand at 5 for the Southern Sudanese team.
That's a
with
very
2
good
outs.
start. That's a very good start. Remember, this is still the first inning.
I think there was a confusion there on whether the ball was live or foul, but the Kenyan team seemed confused on what to do with that call. The count stands at 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 1-1 strike and 1 ball. That's another foul ball, awarding the Kenyan pitcher an advantage on the strike count. So 2 strikes, 1 ball. And that pitch was really nice. Well placed. Jersey number 10, pitching for Kenya. Yesterday we saw the hit is very good to shortstop, fumbles but makes the stop, throws it to first, not in time to make the out. Looks like it drizzled earlier on in the morning or last evening. We have some dew in the field. Still to second base, and they are safe. That's a strike. The batter taking his time on the mound.
Yeah, the South Sudanese have really started well in this first inning. So you can tell there's 0 out. The game is still young, and South Sudan is still on the offensive side, meaning they still have a chance to add more runs in this first inning. Remember, Kenyans have not yet gotten a win since the first day of the game. There were 2 outs, now that is 3 out.
Yes, we had 2 outs.
Yeah.
It could not be further from the truth. It's indicating that we have 0 outs, but we had 2 outs.
Yeah.
That was a third out.
Yeah.
So sorry for that technical hiccup, guys. As you know, we are running on a generator here at the Field of Dreams in Nairobi. We have the Southern Sudanese pitcher warming up with the catcher. The pitcher is called Joseph Justin, and he has a very nice pitch. Mel Diani is a catcher for the Southern Sudanese side. I think this is the last draw. So it's a batter up call. So the Kenyan first batter, who's Muirori Joseph.
Yeah. Ninja, what do you think they're going to perform this time? Are they going to make some runs to counter the 5 runs or not?
Yeah, I think we have a chance today because it's the last day of the tournament and we've been growing throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah.
I saw some very good performance yesterday. We were leading the Southern Sudanese team at the second inning. A couple of hiccups by change of pitcher. So I believe they consistently attack the ball from the onset. Kenya might, have a fighting chance. It's unfortunate that we saw a poorly called ball by the umpires, I would say so. The heat went into the field, right? But the ball kind of left the field before that base. And then the umpire, I was watching the umpire call it a foul, but the play was not stopped. That's when Kenya conceded 3 runs. So if that call was reverted, Kenya now will be standing at 2-0 to Southern Sudanese.
But let's wait now to find out Kenya now going on the offensive. Maybe they're going to have a chance to recover those 5 runs.
Okay, we have Joseph Merode being hit by ball. and awarding a base. Then Collins is coming up to bat for the Kenyan team. Jersey number 28. He might be small, but he's mighty. He plays second base for the Kenyan side. So you have Joseph Stilling to second base. That's the first stolen base by the Kenyan side this morning.
Yeah.
We have the umpires switching position now because the runner is at scoring position. Let's see if Collins will get contact on the ball to proceed Joseph to that base or probably home.
Yeah, and you've seen Kenyans have already learned how to steal bases, something which they were not doing in their first game.
Yeah, it comes with the experience, you know. Once
Yeah.
you start the tournament and you see the other competitor doing something,
Yeah.
your technical bench has to also push you to do that. And Joseph has stolen to that base
Yeah,
successfully.
that's a very good steal.
Yeah, that is a
See,
good steal.
he was halfway even before the ball was pitched.
Yeah.
That's
So he's very intentional about bringing Kenya's first score today.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
really
and the
good
ball
play.
is wild.
The count goes 3 balls to 1 strike.
So you might see Collins walking. Yeah, Collins will walk to base. That's a first walk. The second walk of the day.
Yeah, and that gives Kenya an advantage over there. Let's see if he's gonna steal the base like the run on third. You can see he's setting up, and there he goes again, following up.
Yes,
the
you
lead
have
of his
Collins stealing to second base easily because there's a run at that.
Yeah,
Chances are high the catcher won't try to out the steal at second.
yeah, and that's some really good game over there.
So Samuel watching the pitch. Good eye. The Kenyan fans cheering Samuel. Yeah, and it's another walk.
That means the bases are now loaded.
Yeah, this is the first time Kenya has loaded the bases.
That means Kenya is on a good edge right now.
Yes.
If the next batter is gonna do something about it, he can get those 3 runs. Maybe could you expect a grand slam like yesterday?
I
Do you
believe
think Kenya can deliver that?
I believe batter number 5 is usually designated for a hitter.
Uh-huh.
But here we have batter number 4, this Peter. Let's see if Peter does his magic.
Yeah,
Peter
because-
plays that base. And it is a good hit, pop-up.
Let's see if it's gonna be caught or not.
It was
And
caught, so
good fly.
Peter is out
Good
on an
ju-
infield fly.
Yeah, good judgment from the runners. No one
And
took
nobody
off.
left base. Yeah, so now we are getting up to the dingers of the team
Yeah.
with Mike.
Yeah, pitch delivers. Remember, the bases are loaded. Even a walk could give Kenya a run.
Mike plays shortstop for the Kenyan side.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and it looks like Joseph is struggling to find the strike zone for the Kenyan side, but Mike being a tall batter, and that hit is good, but it's foul.
There's a foul ball to the end of the field. Remember, the bases are loaded. Even one good hit could deliver Kenya some good runs. But if the pitcher for South Sudan holds them off, they can end the game here with them being bases loaded.
So the count stands at 3 balls, 1 strike. This could be another walk.
Yeah, that means a run for Kenya. If Kenya gets a walk, that will be a run.
And it's a
delivers,
walk.
and that's a
And then
walk.
we get the first run of the tournament of the day.
You can see the Kenyan side.
Yes, we have
the
Joseph
dugout
Moreno
very excited.
scoring for Kenya. Bases still loaded, 1 out.
I think the Kenyans are looking to beat South Sudan in this game. I think they're really excited, as you can see over there, but we're going to find out very soon.
Yes, Moirode has scored the first run for Kenya versus Southern Sudan. We see the technical bench of the Sudanese team trying to change a pitcher. Yesterday we witnessed the pitch count violation happening.
Yeah. Which team disqualified from that? Nini?
Yeah, the Southern Sudanese team.
And I think they're going to be careful this today. I don't think they're going to risk violating another rule today again.
Yeah, they were disqualified from the competition yesterday by that violation, awarding the South African side a win.
Yeah.
The inning ended really fast. It was the first inning, actually the top of the first inning. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome you to the live stream. Stream to you courtesy of the Baseball Federation of Kenya, ifyoubullet.org, Jomo Kenyatta University, Angels at Bat, the Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs, Kenya.
Yeah. And the home plate umpire is signaling the game to resume. The score stands at South Sudan 5, Kenya 1.
We have 13 people watching us live from across the world. The score stands at 5-1. Shout out to all of you watching us from wherever you're watching us from, especially the Australian family and fans.
We have the Australian fans.
Yeah, we have a very big fan base in Australia. You know, like, I think since President Ruto got into government, a lot of Kenyans have been going to Australia.
Oh, so they're supporting Kenya here?
Yeah, from Australia.
Oh, that's very good. If you are watching us from Sydney, wherever you are in South Australia, well, welcome. This is the last day of the African Baseball Championship.
And the hit is good.
Yeah.
And we have the second run, and everybody is safe.
That is a second run for Kenya. And the bases, remember, are still loaded with only one out. This gives an edge to the Kenyans. And the South Sudanese will have to watch it out, or the Kenyans are going to make a comeback real soon. Only 3 more runs for them to close the gap.
Yeah, the sun is coming out.
Yeah, that's some good sun over there. And I think the more fans now are going to come in.
And the hit is also good.
Let's see if they're going to catch that ball. And it's a fly ball.
Joram's hit was caught, and he's out.
That means 2 out for Kenya, with bases still loaded.
And we have Siunda Brighton with a single. And a run batted in.
That's a left-handed batter from Kenya. Let's see what he's going to deliver.
Yes, his name is Ahmed Rajab.
And seems you have an out. Not an out.
No, it's a
bulk.
bulk. And then we got another run awarded.
Just like that.
Yes, Kenya gets a run awarded by bulk.
That was some good observation from the plate umpires.
So the gap is coming closer and closer to being square.
I did not even see that. That was a good call from the officials. And there goes again the pitcher, Rivers.
And the hit is good and the ball is loose. Caught by the second baser, and Kenya gets another run. Asuruma Mike with a run. The hit was good by Ahmed Rajab. It's 2 out. The Kenyan runner. That's Siunda Brighton stealing to that base and sliding successfully. We have Rajab as well, have stolen to second base. The Kenyan side is actually stealing bases pretty well.
Yeah, I think they have learned from their opponents, especially from Team South Africa. I think they were the real champions of stealing bases.
We have Adrian Dakin on that pitch. Kipchumba Adrian, all the way from Rift Valley, I believe.
Yeah.
The home of champions.
Yes.
Was in Gishu.
Yes. He chose baseball, not athletics.
Yeah, this is a field of dreams.
This is the sports.
This is the sport of the future.
Yeah, not athletics. We're not athletics fans here.
The Kenyan dugout is really warming up.
Yeah, they are psyched up, of course, because they are reaching to South Sudan.
They are 1 run away from equaling.
Yeah, to South Sudan. And there he goes. Let's see if they're going to get that one run.
And he's
Gets a
awarded a base.
But since it was not forced, that will not be a run.
This is becoming interesting.
Yeah, but now the bases are loaded again.
If Brighton actually manages to steal home,
Yeah,
it would be a sight to see, wouldn't it be?
exactly. But I would enjoy to see another Grand Slam. People are really excited about South African game yesterday.
Yo,
So
let me tell you
really
something.
hope to see another one today.
Let me tell you something. Those things don't really happen.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
We watch them in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, it actually, I think it's the only Grand Slam we had. I don't know since how long.
This is the only Grand Slam that has ever happened on this field.
Even in our baseball leagues in Kenya,
we never managed to see a Grand Slam.
Yeah. There goes another swing. Remember, those are 2 outs.
And remember, the Kenyan side is returning to the top of their batting order. So we're having Joseph Moirore back in.
Yeah. And if Sudan fails to remove this batter, they could actually take the lead. Take that lead from South Sudan. But we're going to find out real soon. Remember, the bases are loaded. One error from South Sudan will give Kenya a run. The count stands at 2 balls, and that's a hit.
And the hit is good.
And that's another run. That was a very good hit.
And we see Brighton scoring for Kenya, making it a tie.
2 more runs, actually. Those are 2 more runs.
And we have Rajab Ahmed scoring as well.
That means Kenya now is in the lead.
Kenya now leads South Sudan 6 runs to 5.
What a play. You can see.
What a hit.
Yeah, you can see the Kenyans using the Wbsc sign. I don't know if you know that.
Nowadays is Wamudende.
Yeah. That was a very good play. And you can see the Kenyans really excited. No one is seated at
the contact is really good on the batters.
Yeah.
Joseph, pitching for South Sudan, is being frustrated by the batters.
Yeah, and when a team gets like 3 runs consecutively, it motivates a team. Even a weak batter could actually do a very good hit. And
yes, you have
another stolen base.
Yes, easily, casually, just walk into second base.
Yeah, so yeah, he actually just walked.
Yeah, he walked all the way to second.
Now
base.
we have a run at second and another one at third.
The pitcher is basically trying to focus on the batter.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 out.
Yeah. I think he's really trying so hard to get an out.
Yeah.
That's a strike?
That's a strike called. So we have Samuel with the strike. Collins running away from the ball.
He had to, otherwise he would have been hit by the ball. Though that would have given him a walk, but he's confident enough that he's gonna bat.
I believe.
Doesn't need a free walk.
I also believe he's gonna bat.
Yeah, he has confidence now.
He looks like a nice batter.
Yeah, and there he goes.
And he hit the ball really well
in the middle of the third base and shortstop to give Kenya another run.
Another run.
That was a very good hit.
Brought in by Kipchumba Adrian all the way from Wasingishu.
You see, he had a lot of confidence in himself.
He actually. Yeah. The Kenyan side is actually aggressive on the ball. I told you, if they charge and they attack the ball, they're gonna lead this game.
Yeah, and now they're way ahead of South Sudan with 2 more runs.
They're not making runs using errors.
Yeah, they are playing.
They're actually hitting the ball.
Yeah, it's a performance. It's not errors from South Sudan that is giving the
runs.
South
Sudanese team is also solid, as you can see.
Yeah, they've been solid since day one. But now it seems Kenya doesn't want to give this. But it's still young. The game is still young.
Yeah, this is the bottom of the first inning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And the scoreboard has 12 runs already, 7 to Kenya, 5 to Southern Sudanese.
That's a strike.
Yes, and Collins stolen to second base.
I think he's very confident about himself now.
Yeah, the Kenyan side looks psyched up. I think whatever the coaches told them in the dugout in the morning, we need to learn what that speech was all about.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't steal another base before.
And the hit is good, but it's foul.
Foul ball. Hopefully he doesn't go to overtake the run on third. He's so confident about himself.
Yeah, he could.
That could be an
error. He could. I've seen that happen.
he now sees himself as a real thief. Yeah,
Yeah, that usually does happen.
You see, he's already halfway the pitch. And there he goes, pitch delivers.
They're so eager to score. Every Kenyan wants to be on the scoreboard.
They have some good motivation right now.
Having 7 runs in, 2 outs at the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah.
Basically, that's almost everybody in the lineup.
And I think if they continue like this, they could get to 10 runs in this inning. 10 runs easy. That's a strike.
That's strike 3, out.
Out.
So you have Samuel receiving a strikeout
Yeah, Samuel just killed the Kenyan
from
dream.
Justin Joseph, but it's
But
okay.
they're still ahead. They're still ahead.
Yeah, they are leading now. They need to
Yeah,
defend.
I think they're still excited about it. Now they have a chance to defend those 2 runs they have ahead of South Sudan.
Yes.
I think for the Kenyan side, this could be a very good opportunity for them to have a win.
Yes.
But if they fail now to counter the South Sudanese, it will be trouble. It will smell trouble for them.
Today's wind is not that active compared to yesterday.
Yeah, it's a chill. From the sun, it's not that chilly and breezy. Yeah, I think it's a really good weather today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's you can see some replays over there. Those are when Kenyans were making those runs.
Yeah, that's when Joseph got to first base and then stalled after the hit.
Running.
The ball went past the outfielder who was covering the first baseman.
Yeah, I think that outfielder did not make a good judgment. You can see he ran too fast. He ran too fast and passed the ball.
In the catcher there, you see him stopping the ball with his chest. That's very athletic.
Yeah, of course.
I think the ball also hit him in his face.
Yeah, and I think we've seen some individual performance, some really good talents from both sides. And I think I saw there was a scout yesterday,
Yeah.
So I think
they're actually measuring the pitch's velocity.
Yeah, even if this is a teamwork and all, they're going to scout you as an individual, not as a team.
This is a good opportunity for the African players at an early age to be scouted and noticed globally.
Yeah, and the young players, even as young as 11, 12 years here.
Yeah, actually the Southern Sudanese team, most of them are around 11 years.
Yeah, it's just that they are tall for their age. They're so tall. And you can see Kenyans, they're very short, but maybe in their age, maybe they're even just 15 years, but shorter than the Sudanese.
True.
Yeah. As they say, they hide their ages in the knees.
It all comes down to genetics.
Actually, I think it does. The Sudanese are usually tall.
Yeah.
I think they're even born tall,
Yeah, even Tom was like, yo, those guys are
so tall.
Taller than me when I was that age.
Yeah. And that's some warm-ups. Now, Kenyans are back on the defensive to defend their 2-run ahead of South Sudan. And we're going to see if the South Sudanese side are going to get even with Kenyans.
Mirore Joseph warming up.
Yeah. We are grateful to our sponsors who have made this event possible, starting with the IFI Build It, for giving us this good field that you are seeing from right here. Angels at Bat, for providing kits and equipment, training young players,
across
giving
Africa.
them a chance, yeah. And we are very grateful to all the sponsors, Jomo Kenyatta, BFK, and all the rest.
Max Boltzmann, big up, shout out to you from Angels at Bat.
And all who have made the live stream possible also. Play for Sport for Life.
Baseball United, CEO and founder, Matt Soren.
Yeah.
Proud sponsor of this live stream. And the hit is good
And the Minister
by Jal Mayu.
The game is back.
And the ball has been caught by the shortstop. Drawn and not
caught. That was a 1 bounce to first base, but outside the fielder's area. And he was not able to catch the ball.
Kenya has lost to the Southern Sudanese team yesterday.
Yeah.
The difference was 8-2.
Yeah. So far, the Kenyan side don't have a win, and I think they're looking to get their first win today. This is another day, meaning another time to get a good opportunity to win.
And
that's a good hit
by Wilson Michael.
It seems the South Sudanese have started this inning well.
Yeah, they are aggressive on the batting box.
Yeah, so far a runner at second, another runner at first base with no outs. And then if the next batter gets to have a good hit like that, we will have the bases loaded, giving the South Sudanese another chance to get Kenya. Pitch delivers. That's a strike.
The catcher was trying to throw the ball to that base, and the batter interfered with it by holding his bat. I don't know what kind of call that is, but the umpire calls time, and I think the batter should be ejected for that.
I'm not sure that rule still stands over if you take the ball, a live ball. But that was not live.
No, the thing is, the catcher was trying to throw the ball to that base to make an out to the runner stealing.
To the batter.
Yes, Jalmanyu was stealing to that base.
Yeah.
And the Kenyan catcher, Samuel, was trying to make the out.
Yeah.
And the batter on plate, who's Guelal, obstructed it with his bat I believe it should be ejected according to the rules.
Yeah, and now they will have to make a collective decision. You can see the home plate umpire.
Yes, technicalities have been used right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see them deliberating over there, and they will have to make a collective decision. We are not sure if the batter will stand there or be ejected.
I've seen batters being ejected in Major League Baseball for the same. So it's
Yeah.
unfortunate if they don't use the same rule here because this is an international game. Let's see what the main umpire does.
Yeah, we're going to find out. I think he's going to explain to the Kenyan side what happened. I think he's going to stand. I think the batter is going to remain at base. Otherwise, they would have already ejected him. I think he's explaining to the Kenyan side.
But you don't see
What
that
happened?
happening normally, like catcher hitting the bat.
Actually, it never happens.
I've never seen it
I
happen.
think the catcher was in a rush or something.
So
And it
they are
seems
calling it fair play.
Yeah, the decision stands. Remember, we have a runner at first base, another runner at third base,
So
with no out.
we have the Kenyan pitcher being awarded a strike. That is strike 2 for the Kenyan side.
And
With
another
the-
stolen base for Team South Sudan.
Wilson has stolen to second base successfully.
Yeah.
Wilson Michael.
Remember, there's still no out, and let's see. That's
the
a
hit
good
is
hit
good.
between shortstop and third base.
Yes, the third
to
baser
the
was
outside field. And it's a good throw, but the ball is still active. Let's see what's gonna happen. And those are
Those are 2
two
runs in.
runs. Now South Sudan evens the count. The South
Yes, we have
Sudanese
Guel Lal
side
with a
evens the
2-run single.
This is a tough
So the
play.
game is tied.
Yeah, it's tied. We remember no outs. So it's a tough call it's a tough game for Team Kenya.
It's a 7-7.
Let's see if they're gonna hold them off at that count.
And
that's a
the
good
hit is
And
way out.
good.
Deep center, and it's
that's a
past the
home run.
fence. It's
That's
a home run.
That's a home
It's
run.
a home run.
I think this is the first home run for Team Sudan, right?
No, they had another home run yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes, but against Kenya, the left-handed batter.
Let's see how they're gonna cheer their
So you
player
have
once he comes in.
Biol Atium. Biol Atium with a
Let's see how they're gonna cheer.
2-run home
there
run.
with that. That was a very good hit. And there goes the Sudanese side. If you could watch how they're gonna celebrate that.
Biol
Yeah, you can
Atium.
see there. There's some good celebration over there. I think they're very excited. I think a home run really gives some good motivation,
Yeah,
even than a run.
A home run is one of those things that rarely comes, and once it does,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
very beautiful. And that gives Sudanese 2 more runs ahead of Kenya now. Remember, no out.
0 outs.
Yeah, that means Sudanese, if they continue with this momentum, they could really widen that gap again, giving Kenya another challenge again to close the gap before they advance.
What I'm liking so far is the fact that both teams are actually attacking the ball they're hitting.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're measuring each other's strength.
Yeah,
They are both on the almost the same level.
on the
Yeah,
offensive.
that means we can't even predict which team is gonna win right now. That was a ball. And that was a foul
Foul
ball
ball.
to the side of the third base. There goes the pitcher again. He delivers. There's a high ball to the outside.
Yes, we have the center field camera working properly today, as you can see. Another swing, another hit, but it's foul. Diane Miel from the Southern Sudanese team. He's a showstopper for the side.
Yeah. Right now the count stands at 3-1, 3-2, an advantage to the actually to both of the sides. It could go either way. Give them an even edge. That is full count. And that's another good hit. Well, will it be another home run? Let's find out.
And it's over the fence. It's another home run.
Another homer.
A one-run home
Sudan is
run
really set up today. You can
by
see
Miel
Sudan
Diani.
again.
That's the second home run of the game.
This must be demoralizing to the Kenyan side. What do you think, Benson, about that? Another home run in the neck.
I think the pitcher.
follow-up.
I think the pitcher needs to change up
Yeah.
his fastball. Maybe use a slider on inside pitch.
can see the
But you
South
can see the
Sudanese
South
side.
Sudanese side, they are very eager.
You can see those moves. Those are, haha. The umpires called for time.
Miel Diani,
You can see the coach on the Kenyan side, I think, is going to make some substitution.
I think they're going to do a pitcher change.
Yeah, because
Yes, we
you
have
know,
Ahmad.
getting another homer will be devastating to them.
Yes, it's
Right
going to
now
widen the
it's-
gap.
yeah,
We were leading
yeah.
7-5, now it's 10-7.
So now you believe there could be another Grand Slam if this continues.
Yeah, actually
Yeah,
you can
if
see a
the
Grand
president
Slam.
allowed it, yeah, it could happen, another one could happen.
For real, for
I
sure.
think that could be really devastating with the Kenyan side. It could give South Sudanese an easy win. Let's see what the Kenyan side are going to do. Seeing the coach over there making a substitution. You can see that.
The Sun is playing cat and mouse with us, right?
Yeah, it's going and coming in. You can see the assistant coach there, Mwas, from the Kenyan side taking the picture. I'm not sure if the pitcher is gonna.
That was a very good hit.
Yeah, you can see from that
by Miel
replay.
Diani.
The
It was
player,
way past the it cleared the fence
Yeah, you can see the player was trying to
by
make
a couple
judgment.
of feet.
Yeah, but he saw that ball was
Yeah,
way out beyond his.
You can see the mechanics, the follow through of the swing.
Yes, that was a perfect hit.
I think the batting coach of the South Sudanese team is doing a good job.
Yeah.
And the amount of power that the ball was leaving the field very fast.
Yeah. They can see from the cameras over there, Daudi Creates, the official photographer for If You Build It.
Yes, I can
Big shout out to you, Daudi Creates.
I can see Shifo as well.
Shifu.
Doing his rounds.
Yeah.
He's an official.
And also a coach for Team JQuad baseball team. And it seems the action is going to be back.
The Kenyan team has changed the pitcher.
Yeah, that means it's going to get some warm-ups before the game resumes.
We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Kenyan side.
Yeah, he seems to be delivering some good pitches over there. But we can only confirm with the players at bat. Let's find out to see. Another warm-up pitch before the game resumes.
Jersey number 17 for the Kenyan side.
Yeah. The count stands at Sudan 10, Kenya 7. And we're going to see if the pitcher is going to hold South Sudan with those runs, or if he's going to give them more.
The Kenyan coach for the under 15 is Tyson Washira with a change of pitcher. Yesterday we saw them change the pitch, and that lost the Kenyan game.
Yeah.
That destabilized the tempo.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens today.
Yeah, sometimes you could think that you're ushering a new pitcher who's going to deliver, and it gets worse.
Yes.
Yeah, it happens. Let's
give a shout out to our sponsors for the live stream.
Yeah.
Paratas for giving us internet, Starlink internet for free on the Field of Dreams.
And the action is back in play. And you can see the pitcher is on point. The pitcher is very hot over there. It's a new pitcher, new energy. Let's see if he's going to deliver in this top of the second inning. You can see those are 2 strikes already. Those are 2 strikes already with no ball. And let's see what his third pitch is going to do. And there he goes. There he goes, adjusting his belt over there. I think he has so much energy that almost his trousers fell, but he's going to adjust now. That's still some good sportsmanship over there. And there goes back the batter again. And the pitcher goes. And the pitch delivers. That's a ball. That's a fast ball. The count now goes 1-2. You can see the Kenyan pitcher over there smiling. I think he knows what he's doing. And that's a foul ball. That was a foul ball from the Kenyan side. The count still remains 2 strikes, 1 ball. An advantage to the pitcher. And that's a direct hit to the outfield. Let's see what it's going to be. And it's a caught. It's been caught. That was a good hit. But the outfielder was on point over there.
Nice catch by Joram.
Yeah. That is 1 out.
So it's 1 out.
You can see it was a good decision to bring in this pitcher. That means he could actually hold the South Sudanese to remain with those 10 runs against 7 of Kenya. Let's see again for the second batter since the new pitcher came in. And there he goes again. That was a high ball. There goes the pitcher again. I think he's going to deliver for Kenyans. Another strike. I think this was a really good call to make the change. This was a really good call, as you can see. Another strike, another strike. The pitcher is on fire. The pitcher's on fire for Team Kenya over there. Now we have a 1 out. And if he gets another strike, that will be 2 outs. Let's wait and find out. And that's a good hit. And
that is caught by the shortstop.
You've seen that catch, Ninja.
By Mike,
he
yes.
Dove. He was
I told you Mike is short, but he's powerful.
Yeah, of course. Short doesn't mean...
You're weak.
Yeah. That was some really good
a line drive straight up to Mike, who made the out.
And those are 2 outs. And
2 outs.
You see them now holding the South Sudanese side.
Yeah, I think the change of batter.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it's good.
And they could actually not get any more runs. Let's wait and see. This is a fresh batter. And there he goes again.
Yeah, we're seeing very good pitches from the Kenyan.
Yeah. That seems to be a ball.
Yeah, the count is a ball, 2 balls.
Yeah. Let's see what that's going to be. The pitcher is setting himself up at the mound again. He's still a new pitcher, energized. And there he goes. Pitch delivers.
Nice pitch. Nice swing.
That's a foul ball.
By Kev. Chinkuwata. Kev Chinkuwata.
Quite an interesting name over there.
Yeah, it's a what? It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, you can see you are struggling to mention that.
And he hits the ball.
Another ball. Let's see that.
And
Good catch. That was an
by
easy catch.
pitcher.
And you can see these are short players and they are really doing good.
Yes.
More than you could have expected.
So we have Collins making the out.
Yeah.
Line drives straight to the fielder's position. Easy out.
Yeah, those were really good fielding. And you can see that change of the pitcher has brought in this a quick changeover.
Yeah, that is what the team actually needed.
Yeah. No South Sudanese have actually reached a base.
Yeah.
Since we began.
With a new pitcher.
Yeah, with the new pitcher. And now the South Sudanese going on the defensive. They will try to contain their 3 runs. You can see there the pitcher pitching. That's a replay. That was a really good catch.
It's for the 19 people watching us live on the Baseball Federation of Kenya's YouTube page.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you.
Yeah, and keep locked in.
Yeah, we have 20 people watching now.
Yeah. We're going to be here until the end of the day, until the final game. This is the first day of the 3rd day of the championship.
And the final day of the championship.
Yes. Let's try to find some bundles so that we can watch the game. It's live. We're coming live to you from Field of Dreams, Juja, in Nairobi, Kenya. We are locked in. This is courtesy of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology here in Nairobi. And it seems the South Sudanese side are also changing up their pitcher.
No, they're keeping the same pitcher.
Still the same pitcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're still confident with their pitcher.
Yeah, Justin Joseph is still the main pitcher for the team.
As long as they don't violate another rule like yesterday.
Yeah, so it's already passed, so it's a new day, so they are counting their pitches from this game.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll still not be able to violate it again.
Yeah, so we have Peter, the 3rd baseman for the Kenyan side, stepping up to the plate, doing his rituals.
Yeah, he's
placing his
preparing
bats
himself
across the plate.
If you could get a good view of that batter, Yeah, you see, he looks very small but very determined.
Yeah,
He seems to have like a very good
he
conviction
has
of the
his
game.
butt on top of the plate.
Yeah.
He's like telling the pitcher, bring the ball.
I think he was the one yesterday who was ushering the fans to cheer him on.
Yeah,
And he got a good hit from that.
He's
He's very confident about himself. You can see from the posture, from the waist to holding his waist, you can see the guy is very confident.
He's not shaken.
Yeah. And if you go at the base there shaken, you will not be able to hit
You know,
that ball.
usually walking up to the base,
Yeah.
to the plate, you
Yeah.
need to do some breathing, some proper breathing,
Yeah.
and you need to look at your base coach.
Yeah. And there goes the action again.
And the ball is far and wide.
Yeah. Being a small batter means he might not be able to have a huge strike zone.
Yes.
That is an advantage to him.
That has been a challenge to the Southern Sudanese pitchers,
Yeah.
meeting very short players in Kenya.
Yeah.
So it's an advantage for the Kenyan side. That's why you saw a lot of Kenyans walking in the other inning.
Yeah.
And that's a strike.
But he was able to find that strike zone,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah.
strike zone.
Yeah, yeah.
That was some really good pitching over there by the South Sudanese side. And let's see if he's gonna deliver that again.
You can see some frustration from Peter. He thought the call would be a ball.
Yeah.
And he doesn't wait for the call again. He goes for it.
Let's see, he's running, and
And
the ball reached there first.
BLATM with a good throw to make the out at first.
That gives Kenya, that's the first out for Kenya.
Wilson Michael with a catch for the Southern Sudanese side.
Yeah.
So we see Mike.
Can see him coming out. But he got a good hit, so he should feel proud about himself.
Yes, Peter walking out.
Yeah.
And Mike has stepped up to the plate.
The count stands South Sudan 10, Kenya 7. This is the bottom of the second inning. That was a ball near the batter's face. That's why he had to dodge the ball to avoid getting hit. There goes the pitcher again. Delivers. Seems to be a ball again. The Kenyans are looking now to get even with South Sudan. Remember, they're behind 3 runs. Another ball. Seems this
Another ball.
if it continues like this, is going to be a walk. And this pitch is going to determine that. And there goes the pitch again.
I'm struggling to find the name of the batter on the plate. I think he's the substitute pitcher.
Yeah. And now he has walked to... He's at first base. That was an easy walk to first base.
I told you the Southern Sudanese pitcher is going to award a lot of walks.
Yeah. You saw that was 3 balls with no strike.
No strike whatsoever.
Yeah.
So we have Brighton. Siunda Brighton. Plays
And
center
there he goes
field.
drilling to second.
And Siunda with a late swing. And we have the substitute or relief pitcher for the Kenyan side stealing successfully to second base.
Yeah, he has some good stealing.
The Kenyan side
You
has
can
been
see
stealing.
already he has advanced already. He has taken a lead, quite a huge lead.
And that is
And
strike
it's a
2.
strike.
Brighton was caught looking.
Yeah, I think he thought it was going to be a ball and he walked away. Remember, it's 1 out. And Brighton has 2 strikes, no ball. So he needs to be careful. Otherwise, he's going to see some dubs out
Joseph
there.
bringing a fast swing and Brighton can run. No, it's a foul tip, according to the umpire.
That
It's a
means
foul
he's
tip.
still safe.
Yeah.
He really needs to watch out. Otherwise, he's going to see dust out there in his dugout the next second. And there he goes. There goes the pitcher setting himself up. You can see the pitcher looking for the other fifth.
The ball is low.
Brighton still goes a chance. Those are 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 ball.
Sure.
And he can actually make a comeback, even get a walk from this.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
You just need to have some
Good
discipline on the
judgment.
plate.
Yeah.
And we have the steal to that base. And the throw, but the runner is safe. Is on plate on time.
Let's see that call. And
He's safe by the
call is safe
umpire.
at third.
Called safe. We have a strikeout at the plate. Brighton receiving one.
Though the runner should have made a clean slide, but I'm not sure what. I think he saw that the ball, he could reach before the ball.
Yeah, he was there before the ball. He just lost his balance
Yeah.
while tagging the plate.
Now we have 2 outs. The Kenyans have not made a single run in this inning.
But we have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah. Let's wait and find out if they're going to make a run. That's a strike.
Ahmed Rajab.
Yeah, the left-handed batter, the only one.
Yeah, for the Kenyan side. Yeah.
Yeah. And there delivers the pitch again. That's a ball, a high ball. Remember, it's 2 out.
Ahmed Rajab plays first base for the Kenyan side, being a left-handed fielder.
Yeah.
It's an advantage for him and for the Kenyan side.
Yeah.
So we're seeing some technical notes being shared between the Southern Sudanese head coach.
Yeah, I could tell from up here. I think there are. I think the Sudanese side think Kenyans have a mixed up. They have mixed up their lineup.
Yes, there's some lineup confusion.
Yeah,
as well, because
we saw yesterday a runner being removed from the game.
Yeah, I think we should have seen Joram stepping up to plate, but
Yeah.
instead Rajab came to bat.
Yeah, and you can see the scorer over there giving the confirmation of what just happened.
Here at the
I think the scorer has the confirmation list. He has the roster and everything. He's gonna be the person to confirm, and I think it seems that was not an issue, and
So-
Rajab was right there, not by mistake.
so maybe the change was made but not communicated to the opponent side.
Yeah.
But in the spirit of a good hit caught
And
by
that means
Wilson Michael.
Those are 3 outs.
Yeah, Wilson Michael with the line drive
Now we are heading
from
to the
Ahmed
third.
Rajab.
Yeah. And now we are heading to the 3rd inning. Sudan still in the lead, with 3 runs ahead of Kenya.
There's plenty of fans trickling in the field.
Yeah, I think the fans are getting in now since the sun is coming up also.
You know, some people had to go to church.
Yeah.
First service.
This is Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Sunday to all of you viewers.
Like they say in Kenya, ni God skuzombo.
Yeah.
Skuzombo.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there could be a fan out there streaming from church.
Yeah, who knows, man.
Hopefully you should concentrate.
Somebody could be streaming church and the game
At the
at the
same
house.
time.
Yes, in the house.
So he has 2 screens.
This is Kenya.
He has a laptop or
Yeah,
something, 2
yeah.
screens.
Or you can split the TV
Yeah.
and the phone.
Please give God some time, then you can join us.
Yes.
But this is a good game. You'll get to view it later. This is South Sudan versus Kenya. This is the first game of the 3rd day and the final day of the World Cup qualifiers happening in Kenya, Field of Dreams, Juja, Nairobi.
We're here at the top of the 3rd inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an electric 2 innings for the first better half of the game.
Yeah,
We've seen 17 runs
yeah,
on both sides.
yeah. And you can see the Kenyan culture doing some ritual over there. It seems everyone has his own style of entering the pitch.
Yeah, yes. Some people even enter the field in reverse.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've never seen that.
it has happened to me. I've seen that.
Could there not be a magic or something?
It's Uganga. It's Uganga.
Yeah,
It's juju.
It could be misinterpreted as a,
Juju.
witchcraft or something. Why don't you just enter the right way, yeah?
No, the thing is,
Yeah,
baseball people are very, what can I say?
creative or altruistic. Yeah, they
Yeah,
have their own style.
Yeah, every player has his own style.
Yeah, and if you actually do a reverse or something, you'll be distinct from the rest of the
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're unique.
as long as you don't do that on the game.
Yeah.
Like run to first base.
No, you can. As long as you tap the base. What's stopping you from doing that?
How would you know where the base is? Yeah.
See, you've done this before, so you know it's a straight line,
Yeah.
90 feet.
So you just see the
Yeah,
your
90 feet this way,
Yeah.
just go.
You'll go knock up the best umpire or something.
Whoever you find.
Yeah, you just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a 3rd inning. We're just entering the 3rd inning. Kenyans on the defensive side now. The South Sudanese will be looking to add more runs to widen the gap, and the Kenyans will be looking to hold them off till the next inning for them to get a chance to.
We have the shortest player on the Southern Sudanese side.
Yeah.
Stepping up to the bat, and the hit is good. Goes to that base.
And he thinks he's gonna
fumbles a bit, but throws the ball. Caught and out in time.
Even after he fumbled, that was a good play by the third baseman from Kenya.
Yes.
Even after he fumbled, he corrected himself.
Peter.
And threw a fastball to
with an impressive
first
throw.
base. Yeah. You see, even the player was still stuck at first base, thinking he's gonna be safe.
That's why you need a left-handed catcher, fielder at first base, because it's easier to avoid collision with the runner.
Yeah, and this also means as a fielder, you should not give up once you fumble. You can still correct yourself.
Yes.
And get a good throw. That was a good play by the third baseman from Kenya.
Yeah, so Victor with an out. Good hit.
Yeah. I think the Kenyans are thinking we should hold them off in this inning so that the next inning we only have 3 runs to get that count to be even.
Correct.
Yeah. And there goes the pitch again. Delivers.
We are back at the top of the batting order for the Southern Sudanese side with Jal Manu, jersey number 14, plays center field for the side.
Yeah,
up at bat.
Another interesting name. I think yesterday we were talking to the South Sudanese players.
In the morning.
And they were like, we are very young. We are not even 15,
yeah,
14.
They were 11.
Yeah, they were saying we were 11, and they looked tall like someone who's like 21 or
actually
even 30.
Taller than you.
Yeah, even taller than me.
But you're darker than them.
But it's a good.
You know you're darker than them.
Are you sure?
Yes,
it's a good thing nobody can see me from where I am.
And the hit is good to the catcher directly. Who can make the throw?
And it's out. Another good throw. Another good throw.
Ahmad.
Another good throw from the Kenyan side. That was
making
a throw from the pitcher.
So those are 2 outs. This new pitcher is really doing some good job.
So far, no run at first base.
Yeah, since he's gotten to the mound, he hasn't considered any.
Yeah.
Nobody has reached first base, actually.
Yeah, and the Sudanese should take this as a warning. I think this is a warning from the Kenyan side that we are not going to give you more runs, and no more runs.
Yeah, we have Wilson Michael.
So if the pitcher gets to remove this other batter, that means it will be 3 out.
The ball is on the inside corner, but below the target, below the strike zone.
Yeah. There goes the pitch again.
Wilson Michael plays first base for the Southern Sudanese side. Ducking that pitch.
Yeah.
If you're watching the camera, you can see us at the top right side of the screen. That's where we're broadcasting from.
Yeah. If the camera could just adjust a little bit up, you guys could see us. But you don't need to see us. You only need to hear us.
Yes, yeah. I hope you're enjoying the commentary team.
Yeah, we're delivering live updates to you guys so that you guys can enjoy the game.
Another popping.
Let's see if the catcher's gonna get it. That's outside
way out the field.
Way out. You can see over there Team Uganda entering the game now, entering the outside the field to the outside the dugout. Team Uganda will be looking to battle it out again with South Africa again. I think they are looking like they're looking to each other as the main opponents.
Yeah, they are the favorites of this contest.
Yeah. So far, I think South Africa has not lost a single game, and Uganda only 1 game.
Yeah, Uganda lost to the Southern Sudanese team.
Yeah.
On a technicality.
Yeah.
And another pop-up. We've seen Wilson eager to swing.
And that ball is already out of the field again, outside the
Kenyan catcher really doing the most right now, hustling for the ball, even outside the foul territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the pitcher and the catcher had a tete-a-tete, tete-a-tete. And in Kenya, they say wametenga, wamepanga, wameweka mikakati.
Yeah.
So something is brewing, and let's see what they're cooking. Yeah, I think they were like, let's not give him a ball he can swing at because he's eager to swing. Usually when you see a batter is eager to swing, you can throw a changeup. A pop-up there, and it's caught by Samuel, the catcher for the Kenyan side.
Yeah.
And Michael is out. 3 out, no run for the Southern Sudanese side at the top of the 3rd inning. The Kenyan comes to bat at the bottom of the 3rd. What a defensive show by the Kenyan under 15.
Yes, Benson, I think they've done quite a good job with no run. I think even there have been no Sudanese on the bases. This has been quite a show.
Correct.
And we're going to see if they're going to get now those 3 rounds to even the count with South Sudan.
Yeah, we've seen no bids awarded by the pitcher, the new pitcher for the Kenyan side.
Yeah. And the South Sudanese side will be looking to defend their rounds. There are 3 rounds ahead of Kenya.
As you can see there, Samuel doing a very nice catch.
Yeah.
And happy to do so. The coach is there congratulating him.
Yeah, the coach was first on site to congratulate his player. That was very good performance there by the catcher of the Kenyan side.
You have Joseph Justin doing some warm-ups.
Yeah. Outside the field, you can see Luton Hospital. Let me take Hospital, another sponsor.
Luton Hospital is our first aid respondent and sponsor. Every child deserves a chance is a proud sponsor of the live stream as well. Luton Hospital, the Baseball Federation of Kenya. We have a batter on deck, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the third. Play Sports for Life.
Yeah.
Sponsoring the live stream as well.
Yeah.
Baseball Federation of Kenya, the Ministry of Sports, Jomo Kenyatta University, ifyoubuildit.org, Diamond in the Rough, Matt Soren, Angels at Bat.
Yeah. We are really grateful for all the sponsors here. And if you can see out there, if you want to sponsor a jersey or something, a team, you are free to contact If You Build It Community, and we can get in touch with you.
Kipchumba Adrian receiving his first strike.
Yeah. This is the Kenyans now looking to even the count. I think he's the shortest player from Kenya.
Yeah, no, he's not.
It's not the shortest. There's another one short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
shortstop.
they
Our
have really
shortstop-
good performance.
Our shortstop Mike is really short.
Yeah, I know in most sports, they think they need players to be tall and all, but you've seen Kenyans doing quite a good performance, even with their height. And there he goes again.
Mike was struggling to get the strike zone of this shot, but
I'm not sure he's going to get even one. Those are 3 balls now.
yes, actually,
With only one
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very hard when your strike zone is so little, so short. And there he goes again. Let's see if he gets another ball.
That's a strike. That one was
that was
beautiful.
a very good one.
It was yeah, but I'm sure the discipline in our friend Adrian he's gonna watch.
Yeah, I
Rather
think
than
he's gonna
go-
watch or hit this last one.
Now it's a full count, so
It could go either way.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the pressure is on him now,
Yeah, let's wait and find out in this pitch. And there he goes. Pitch delivers.
and he walks to base.
Yeah, I think he expected that.
Yeah,
he wanted to walk, not hit a ball.
He knew the challenge with
Yeah.
the pitcher.
Yeah, I think you know
They
your
utilize-
weakness.
I think these batters are utilizing that. I think the coaches
Yeah.
told them something about just watching the ball.
Yeah, and I think that's a smart play.
Yeah, it's
Why
discipline
bat
on the plate.
Why bat when you can get to first base?
Exactly.
Freely.
Actually, our walk is still
Yeah,
around, right?
Yeah, it's getting to first base. It's more important.
Yeah, actually, that's
Unless
correct.
you are expected to get a homer, then you try to hit that ball. And
The
there-
hit is good.
That is good. Let's see.
By
let's
Moirore
see.
Joseph.
Let him slide.
Moirore
That's a good
Joseph is
slide.
safe on first
And
base.
they are
We have
both safe.
Adrian safe on second
You saw
base.
that slide. You saw that slide. Adrian slide.
I saw Adrian
That-
slide.
I wish we could get a replay on that. That was a really good slide to second base with one leg up.
Guelal for the Southern Sudanese side with a throw towards first base.
Yeah.
I think they should have put the ball to second
Yeah.
to get the lead runner out. And that's why Adrian slid Kipchumba.
Yeah.
He thought he's the target of the defense.
Yeah. He's the lead. He's gonna be the lead scorer. So he has to go. He has to be the first one.
You have
We'll have to target.
We have Collins stepping up to the plate.
Yeah. Now.
Two runners in the field.
Yeah. One at first. Another one at second. That's a strike. Let's find out to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it's Sunday, you know it's baseball day. The ball is too high. Once again,
Yeah, Sunday has some good vibes over here. And you guys who are in Nairobi or Kenya, you You should come here at the Field of Dreams in Nairobi and enjoy the game. For those who are viewing live stream from wherever you are, either in South Africa, Sudan, Australia, wherever you are, we are locked in here till the end of the day to see who's going to be the champion of this game. Right now happening is South Sudan versus Kenya. Sudan leading 10-7 of Kenya. And there goes another pitch.
That was
a ball.
Count is 2 balls, 3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls.
Once
That means
again.
that is an advantage to the batter.
Yes, the count is on his favor.
Yeah. I think most batters, when they reach 3 balls, 1 strike,
You just have to watch.
yeah, they'd prefer to walk than to bat the ball. And there he goes again.
And then he walks. He's awarded a base.
You could see he made a very
Yeah,
good judgment.
he
That
almost swung.
would have been a ball.
Yeah, he almost swung.
Yeah,
the
he
bat.
almost swung. And
Actually, he held his bat.
and I'm very sure he would have missed.
Yeah,
Because
that
ball
was
high.
That ball was
Yeah.
high. So bases loaded for the Kenyan side, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
so that was a good call from the Kenyan side. And now we have the bases loaded. You can see that replay over there.
That base for the Kenyan side.
That was when he got that hit.
Peter Mwila stepping up to the plate. The pressure is on
Yeah,
him.
you can see that replay. That was good running. Even the turning, you can see the turning. You're supposed to turn to the right
Yeah,
side.
you need to turn to the foul territory.
Yes. If
Do not show intent of trying to advance to second base.
Yes. If you turn the other side, you'll show intent of advancing. And if they tag you before the base, you'll
You're
be
out.
out. Yeah. That was some good running over there. Now the bases are loaded. Let's see for the player number,
25.
jersey number 25.
No, 21.
21?
Yeah, 21. It's Peter Mwila. No, 25 is
25.
Samuel.
It's 25. It's 25. I can see from here.
It's Samuel.
Yeah.
He's a catcher for the Kenyan side.
Oh, he's the catcher.
Yeah, he's a catcher.
Quite a young lad, and he looks bright, confident about himself. Now we have bases loaded, and we're going to see if the Kenyans going to get a run or not. Remember, South Sudan is still leading 3 runs ahead, and the Kenyans are looking to get 3 runs to counter them. If by any chance batter number 25 hits a good ball, then he can get these 3 runs home. Those RBIs will even the count, but we're going to have to wait and see.
And the hit is good.
It's good.
By the
It's
Kenyan
inside the
catcher.
field. Let's see.
It's
And
dropped.
drop the ball.
And the runners are all advancing because it's a drop ball.
And
Tagged, a forced out
it was a
by
first
the
out.
Kenyan runner.
I
He's
think
in. Adrian made it home.
yeah,
Kipchumba.
I think the Sudanese outfielder was so confident about himself that he forgot to watch the ball keenly. That's why he dropped the ball. You saw he was calm. Yes, he was calm, composed, and everything.
Yeah, he was doing a back
Yeah.
pedaling there, which
Yeah.
was good.
But he failed to catch the ball because he was.
I think it's the side the ball was and his glove. Eh?
Yeah.
He has his glove on his
But he
left hand.
He looked sure. He looked sure.
It was an easy out for him,
Yeah.
probably.
But it happens. This is the game situation. That's why this is baseball. This
Now
is
we have one out.
competitive age. Yeah.
With bases loaded, that was very risky.
And that's a one. Hey, you've seen that slide again.
Yeah, I've seen the slide again.
That was a good slide on the front side. A diving slide using the hand and not the legs. That was a good slide to third base. The Kenyans have added another run, right?
Yes, yeah. We have 8 runs now.
Yeah, I think the
Adrian
Tinker
Kipchumba.
is behind a little bit.
We need our scores widget to be updated. And a good hit
Yeah.
by Peter. The throw is on time and 2 out with another run in. Another run in by Collins. So it now stands at 10-9. 10-9 for the Kenyan side. The offense is working. So it's 10-9.
Yeah. Kenyans are catching up quite slowly, but sure. I think they're gonna catch up South Africa. Yeah. Problem in this with this batter, we have a runner at a scoring position. They are third base.
And the
That's
hit
a
is
good hit.
it's an infield fly.
It's 2 out, so it's supposed
So
to
everybody
move.
should run.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's an easy out by the shortstop from Southern Sudan.
Yeah.
That's Biol Atem. Biol
Yeah.
Atem.
Now we are going to the fourth inning. We're going to the fourth inning right now. I think it's been a good effort by the Kenyan side.
Yeah.
Adding those runs.
They've been aggressive.
They have closed the gap.
So Kenya stands at 10-9. Kindly update the scores.
The Kenyans are only one run behind the South Sudan, and they're going to be looking to defend themselves. Right now, against Team Kenya, the Kenyans are on the defensive now.
So the scoreboard is now correct. It's 10-9.
Yeah, the scoreboard is now working well. We are at 10-9. You can see that replay over there. There goes the pitcher for South Sudan, delivering his last pitch. And that was the fly ball made by the Kenyan batter. You can see the action. You can see the action.
That's an easy out.
Yeah, that's an
made
easy
by
out.
Biola Tiem.
Yeah.
They are not happy to have conceded 2 runs because they thought they would keep the gap wide.
Yeah.
But the Kenyan side is, narrowing it down.
Yeah, it's only 1 run now.
We've seen the Southern Sudanese side go as scoreless inning. They didn't score anything in that.
Yeah. The last inning they did not score anything.
Yeah.
And I think Kenyan will be looking to also
actually in the second inning they didn't score.
Yeah. If the Kenyans hold them off in this inning and get another run, that means they will be ahead of South Sudan.
Yes, correct.
This is baseball U15 African Championship.
The fans are trickling in the field as we speak.
Yeah, it's the weather is now breezy again. The sun is out, but only some little light at the field. And the inning is we are going to the 4th of the inning. This is the World Cup qualifiers happening here in Nairobi, Kenya. And we're going
African Under-15 World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, and we're going to be looking now at South Sudanese taking on the offensive now. They'll be looking to even widen the gap because they only have 1 run behind. Ahead of Kenya, I mean. Sorry. They only have 1 run.
And a swing and a miss.
Yeah. This is the top of the 4th inning.
Yes.
And the South Sudanese are looking to advance that gap, to widen that gap. Otherwise, Kenya will get to them very fast.
Wilson Michael with another swing and a miss.
And there goes the pitcher again. He's deliberating on where to pitch the ball, and there he goes. That's a strike, the shortstop. And there goes the throw, and the call is out. That was a good throw.
Mike made a nice draw, and as usual, Rajab was there to catch.
Yeah.
Make the out.
I think that was a good catch and a throw. That was a good catch and a throw. That was a good catch and a throw from the Kenyan side.
The Kenyan pitcher, Joseph.
And now we have an out.
We have 1 out.
Yeah, 1 out.
Top of the 4th inning.
Yeah. And there goes another good play. That's a drop.
Joram holding, securing the ball.
He'll be looking to go to second.
Yes.
The ball's already back in the infield. That was a good hit. That's a good contact. He was a left-handed batter. I think he was a left-handed batter, and he got it right.
Yeah. He's usually that's where the left-handed batters deliver the ball towards the first base.
Yeah.
Second base.
That was a really good hit from the South Sudanese. And there he goes. You see, it's a good steal.
It's a foul ball, but now he has to return back to base.
Yeah, but that was good stealing. That was good
Biola
stealing.
Tiem.
That was good stealing. And there we go again. Quick delivers. That's a hit above the third baseman to the outside field. That's live ball. That's good. That's good ball. Let's see what it's gonna be. And he has advanced to third base. The batter has advanced to second base. That was some really good hit. That was good contact. You saw that, Benson?
Yeah, I saw that hit.
Yeah. I think that has started the Kenyan side.
It's a double with scorers, with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, and if any mistake will make the South Sudanese have another run, which will advance that gap between Kenya and South Sudan. There goes another pitch. That's a ball.
Safe. The umpire calls it safe.
Yeah, that was good.
Collins with the tag.
He almost got that runner.
Yeah, Collins with the tag, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the runner was thinking there.
Yeah, and you
that
see
base
now,
is taken. And a swing and a miss.
That was a good swing, but a miss. Remember the score stands: South Sudan 10, Kenya 9. And 2 runners at the bases. 2 runners, one at second base, another one at third base. And if the Kenyans make even one mistake, it will add another run to the South Sudanese side.
Top of the 4th inning here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Nairobi Field of Dreams in Jomo Kenyatta University of Technology.
Yeah.
And the hit is good.
That is good.
By the pitcher, that is Joseph Justin.
That gives South Sudan another run. Let's see if another second run will come in.
Jerome. There's another run in.
Those are 2 runs in. Now South Sudan is leading with 12 runs against 9 of Kenya.
With a 2-run single, Michael Joseph.
Yeah.
Justin Joseph for the Southern Sudanese side.
Now South Sudan ahead with 3 runs against that of 9 of Kenya. Those are 3 runs ahead.
Yeah, the scoreboard stands at 12-9.
Yeah, Kenya is the home team. That's why South Sudanese have to widen the gap even more.
Kualdeng with the steal to second base. Correction, ladies and gentlemen. The runner stealing is not Joseph, it's Kualdeng, and he's been tagged and safe.
That was some good sliding.
It's a good sliding.
Yeah,
it's a proper slide.
Yeah.
It's textbook, yeah?
Yeah, that was textbook. And the Kenyan fielder was not expecting that. That was a good...
The ball is foul.
Seems that's a foul ball.
The tag by Mike was also good. The throw from the catcher was also good, Samuel. Yeah. We're seeing the Southern Sudanese side stepping up the aggressiveness. I think nobody wants to go home with this L.
Ah, of course. Who would want to get home with that?
I think this is the game with the most runs by count.
Yeah.
And the hit is good.
That is a very good hit. Let's see.
Deep center.
Hey, you see that running. You saw that running.
Yes.
That was some good running.
We see Brighton missing the catch. And it's a...
I thought he had it.
It's a 2-base double. It's a double hit.
It was a very close...
I think he should have had it in his glove.
Yeah, I thought he was going to catch it. But, you know, it happens. It happens. There's always a chance for another time. But that's a good effort. Some good running over there.
Brighton Sunda.
Yeah. That gives South Sudanese another run.
Yes, they are widening the gap here, ladies and gentlemen. It's 13th runs for the Southern Sudanese side to 9 for the Kenyan side.
Yeah, giving Kenya another tough decision. Giving Kenyans another tough decision again. And there he goes again. That's some good pitch. Let's see if the shortstop's going to get it. And that's a good play. And that's a double play. That's a double play. We have 3 outs.
We have Mike and Peter.
I think that's the first double play
we have
today.
Yeah, that's the first double play. We have Mike and Peter, the shortstop and the second baseman, doing an impressive double play.
Yeah, I can see even the South Sudanese side are even impressed about that. That was a swift double play by the Kenyan side.
I'm sure that is not impression. That is shock on their face.
Shock on their face. They did not expect that. I think they did not expect the shortstopper
to do that.
Yeah, to catch that ball.
It was quite high, that ball.
Yeah.
But he was well positioned.
I was not sure he was going to catch that ball. But that was some good delivery to second base. That was some good performance by the Kenyan side. And now they are 4 runs behind, and they'll be looking.
The defense in the Kenya side is really stepping up.
Yeah, it's not that huge gap, but 4 runs is still allowed. But we're gonna wait and see. You saw that from the replay. You can see that delivery, the follow through and everything. That was a good hit that was a good swing. That was a good play by the South Sudanese. It's that the Kenyan side said we are much better and we're gonna catch that ball.
Yes, Qued with a hit. There was line drive straight to Mike, who did not hesitate and threw the ball quick fast to Peter.
That was quick fast, my friend.
You can see Mike catching the ball
and
then straight to Peter. not thinking about it.
He only had one chance, only one step.
The guy is
And-
kind of like he had rehearsed that.
Yeah, in his
He
mind,
just
I think
look,
he
look,
knew it
look
was
at
coming.
look how he just caught the ball and didn't even hesitate. He actually
Yeah.
threw the ball while he's still on the air.
He knew he was gonna catch that ball and throw it up. And there it goes again. That's another replay. Let's watch it.
Same replay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There
We have-
goes the runner.
Here with the hit. And then it's, look at how quick that happened. Easy succession. No time to think about it.
Yeah, they were so confident about themselves.
It's a beautiful play from the Kenyan side.
Yeah, and
Baseball is a beautiful sport, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Highlights
Very,
galore.
very enjoyable. Very high artistic and everything. If you want to join baseball, you can find us on social media. You can find either of the teams. If you're watching from South Africa, South Sudan, you can always try to find your home federation and join the sport wherever you're watching from.
And the hit is good by Joram.
I can see the Kenyans up. That's a very good start by the Kenyan.
Joram, not sure if he could have taken a double.
I'm not sure if he could have, if he could have gotten to second base.
I as well don't think he could have made it to double.
But that was a very good hit. You can see how the player is, yeah?
Yes.
He's short and everything, but that was a very good hit. If he had swung even with more power, he could have gotten a homer. That's some good performance we're waiting to see. That's why we're here for some good action in this third day of the World Cup qualifiers happening here in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yesterday we had a quote with Thomas. We were talking about David versus Goliath.
Yeah.
And this is obviously David versus Goliath.
So
See,
the Kenyans are the Davids.
Yeah, because the Sudanese guys are big.
Yeah.
But the small guys are mighty as well,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, the pitch is wild.
So if they get to beat them, we would have killed Goliath.
Yeah, I think today is a day when
We'll find out.
David does his thing with a slingshot
Uh-huh.
and cuts off the Goliath's head.
Yeah. And you can see
In biblical terms.
Yeah. You
Ladies
can
and-
see
in
from
biblical
the, you
terms,
can see
ladies
from
and-
the player number 13. He's very small.
Like I said,
Yeah, I could picture him
Getting-
like a David. I
getting-
could picture him to be a David.
getting the strike zone of these short batters
Yeah.
for the Southern Sudanese
Yeah.
is very hard.
Yeah. That's why
What-
it's giving them really a very hard time.
Yeah, we have the big-
South Sudanese pitchers.
We see the base coach for the Kenyan side rallying up. Mike to second. Mike has been at first base for quite some time now. He seems to be hesitant.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think
a walk.
he's afraid to take a.
Yeah, it's a walk.
to
The
try
good
to
thing
set the
now-
base.
The pressure is off him now. He's been awarded a free base as well.
And there comes back again our left-handed batter from Kenya,
Yes, we have Rajab.
number 12. We're gonna see how he's gonna perform there. Remember, there are two runners at the base, first base and second.
Rajab with
That's
a nice pop-up.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, it's
We're gonna see that.
and
And
it's
it's a
dropped and
Let's see how it's gonna be. He went for the first base.
And
And
the
that was an
runners are
error.
bouncing.
That was an error
the
from
Kenyan
South
side
Sudanese
is punishing the South Sudan side with runners going wheels fast home. And those are 2 runs.
I think the best move there would have been to remove the lead runner.
Yeah,
He was
the-
near the third base, so it would have been an easy call for him, but he chose to throw to first base. And I think that was an error on the South Sudanese side.
The ball should have gone to first base on target.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
If he would have, they would have gotten out. Now those are 2 runs.
so why
And the Kenyans are catching up slowly.
why are they bringing out Ahmad? Rajab seems to have been called out. Something is happening. So the Kenyan side has 11 runs now. 13 to the South Sudanese.
We are sure we have a run out. Was he the one who hit the ball?
Yeah. Rajab with the pop-up. I think when you have an infield fly, you're out automatically. Yeah, I think that's the rule. Infield fly, you should go out because bases are taken.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
Yeah.
So
So
means they shouldn't even have tried to out him at first.
Yeah. Though that was an easy catch, I'm not sure why the player was not able to catch the ball.
So
but it
ladies and
happens.
gentlemen, the tournament's rules are infield fly. And then there's a change-up going for the pitchers in the Southern Sudanese dugout.
By the count,
So I think Joseph has exhausted his pitch count.
I think so. I think,
Yeah, 'cause
I think they
having-
need to be wary. They,
Yeah,
they will not want to have another
Having
violation
pitched
again.
for 4 innings,
Yeah.
Kenyan delivering 11 runs, and he's
Yeah.
walked most of the runners.
Yeah.
That means 11 by 4. Let's say you walked everybody there. That's 40 plus
Yeah,
pitches.
and they can't afford another
Yeah,
violation.
you can't exceed
Yeah.
40 pitches per pitcher
Yeah.
in this tournament.
Yeah. I think it's been a learning curve for everyone. So they can't do that again. They can't have another
You know,
mistake.
previously it was 70 pitches. I think they brought them down to 40
Uh-huh.
because it's been studied that the young pitchers' arms needs more developing. So you shouldn't exert them.
Yeah, I think if you go beyond their limits, you could actually hurt them or
Yeah.
even like permanently destroy their arm.
Yeah,
So
you shorten their careers
Yeah.
because
Otherwise,
they won't pitch for long.
Otherwise, you'd find some coaches, since if he sees a player is a good pitcher,
He'll
he want to
use him,
exhaust him,
yeah.
and he can use them the whole of the innings. I think that's a very good policy from the WBSC.
I think it's sustainability right there.
Yeah, and that's good. Actually, that's very good. But the count remains.
Ricardo Fracari, the president of the World Baseball and Softball Confederation.
Yeah.
Big up to you. Shout out here to Dennis Katumo, the Baseball Africa player representative, and other officials from the WBSC.
And yeah, and we are quite excited here. The Sudan is only ahead with 2 runs against that of Kenya.
Yes, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Kenyans are catching up slowly but sure. Slowly but
It's a tight
sure.
game. It's a tight game.
Yeah,
A 2-run difference is.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that big.
But the Kenyans need to go ahead. Otherwise, this is the bottom of 4, and the Kenyans need to go to have more runs. The Kenyans need to have more runs so that they can defend the runs against South Sudan. Otherwise, if they only get to even the count, South Sudan will get ahead of them again, and it will be a tough call and an easy win for South Sudanese at the end. So Kenyans will have to get more runs in this inning. So far, only 1 out. We have only one out or 2 out?
1 out. Infield fly.
Yes, we have
By Rajab Ahmed, ladies and gentlemen. So what happens is when you bat a ball inside the field on a pop-up and the bases are taken, you're automatically out.
Yeah, that's an infield fly.
Yeah. So what happened is the South Sudanese side did not realize it's an infield fly, so they started trying to make an out,
Yeah.
which costed them.
Yeah. Though that was an easy catch, he should have caught the ball
No,
to
actually, the fact,
prevent the runners from going.
the fact that the ball dropped,
Yeah,
they should not have even made a play. You should have just taken the ball back to the mound.
yeah. But I guess this is a learning curve for every team,
Yeah,
South Sudan is just formed their federation this year. So
Yeah,
meaning
true.
most of these players, this is their first time actually playing a major game. Probably they have just been playing against each other. And this is the first time they're going outside their comfort zone. And they're learning. I'm sure the next time we're going to meet for another event, it could be African qualifiers, East African qualifiers. I think that we're going to see some good performance.
True.
Yeah.
The Southern Sudanese team has played versus Tanzania. They did friendly down to Tanzania.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, and
Yeah. This year?
yeah, this year they did. So as they were, rallying up to build their federation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and seeing them here compete internationally is good.
It's very good.
And it also means they have some exposure. The Tanzanians are trained by the Japanese.
Oh.
They have a program
And the
with the
Japanese are
Japanese.
very good.
Yeah, Japanese are the best team in baseball world over.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're number 1. So
Yeah, I usually see they give Americans a very hard time.
yeah, if you heard of Sho Otani,
yeah,
who plays for the LA Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's from Japan.
Yeah.
So we have the Kenyan side batting, 1
Yeah.
out.
With 2 runs in this inning. They are behind 2 runs to reach the South Sudanese side. And we're going to wait to see. There goes the pitch again. You can see from that
There's a change of pitcher for the Southern Sudanese side.
it's quite small like the Kenyans. So I think that's, it gives the Kenyans
Some hope.
to see themselves measure up, I think when they see tall players, it's quite a different feeling.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
so Kuchiek is a pitcher for the Southern Sudanese. He's a relief pitcher on the mound.
Just number 15.
Yes, he has been on the bench this
And
whole tournament.
And he gets to have his moment.
Yeah, he
And that's
gets-
very good,
I think he's getting some instruction from the umpire.
Yeah. And the South Sudanese yesterday told us that all their players are pitchers. Like 90% of their players are pitchers.
like
They are trained to...
They told us out of 9 players in a field, 7 of them are pitchers.
Yeah. That means they get to train other positions also pitching. Means
He's facing the same challenge, getting
Yeah.
the strike zone. You see, he's awarded a walk to Adrian.
It's very hard to,
So
to get a...
our friend from Wasingishu,
Yeah.
Kipchumba, is back on base.
Yeah, always.
Always.
He's always been on...
He's disciplined. He's a
yeah,
disciplined
very
fellow.
disciplined. And you see, there he goes stealing.
Hey,
And
Kipchumba
I don't
doesn't
think they're gonna
stop.
throw, of
I
course.
thought you said we don't have marathon runners in the field. Look
I'm
at that.
surprised right
That
now.
guy has wheels.
Yeah, I think if he fails in baseball, he's going to just go to athletics.
No, he'll use baseball to
go-
get to athletics.
Yeah, to athletics. Yeah, they are born with that genes. And, it's very good. He has some good discipline over there.
We have Rajab here on the left side of the box, and the hit is good. Yeah,
Eh.
Adrian disciplined enough not to leave.
Yeah,
Yes.
You have said he's very disciplined.
very disciplined,
Otherwise, it would
Adrian.
have been
You
caught
could-
on the
yeah.
way, you know.
Very disciplined.
And he's the lead runner, so he's better to be safe.
And
than
it
the
was,
fast
good for
pacer.
him to steal, because if he
Yeah.
had not left first base
Yeah.
before, it would have been
If
an
I'm-
easy double
Yeah,
play.
an easy double play.
So
That was really
we say
good.
Rajab with an out, the second out of the inning.
Yeah. I think it's usually a safe bet. If you're in the first base, you should try to
Yeah,
stick to
still-
second base.
still as
so
early as
that
possible, you remove the
that
pressure, yeah.
that force pressure. And we are back at it again.
Hey, the head coach talking to Rajab. Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't slap the ball. You
That's-
need to push it
That's
through,
Coach-
follow through.
Yeah, that's Coach Tyson there.
Jason
Head
Washira,
coach for Team Kenya.
he also plays for the Samurai United in the Nairobi Baseball League.
Yeah, the Samurai. I think
And he
they are
coaches
the
like a
Japanese.
Kabete. Yeah, Samurai United.
Samurai is a baseball club in Kenya. Most of them are Japanese, but they have Kenyan players in it. And there goes the pitcher
It's a
delivers.
strike.
That's a strike. That is a good pitch, and a slow one, but a good pitch. And I'm not sure I was not in a position to bat.
So Muirore Joseph. Adrian has stolen, and Adrian is not stopping.
it's
Adrian
inside, it's
Kipchumba
inside, right?
is running all the way to
It's
home.
inside.
Yes, the ball is fair.
The,
Yes, we have
the
Muirore
third
Joseph
place umpire is
with a single
signaling
run.
that that ball was inside the line. It was inside the line. That means it's fair.
Kipchumba doing
fair
what
ball.
he does best. That's coming home.
He's home now.
Yeah, he's home.
Another run.
Another run for
Another
the-
run brought in by
another
Kipchumba,
run.
all the way from Wasingishu
Wasingishu.
County.
The hit was delivered by Muirore Joseph. He's also a pitcher. He was a pitcher for the Kenyan side earlier on. And Muirore has stolen to second base easily.
Yeah, you can see he's string the bases like and lowering himself, lowering his body like if it's gonna get tough, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go
True.
back. And there he goes again. There goes the pitcher for South Sudanese, delivers. So that's
The ball is on the inside of the plate, but it's called a
Yeah.
ball.
that's a
And a
strike.
swing by Collins.
I think
And a miss.
I think that was that was supposed to be a ball, but he went
saw-
for it. He went for it.
The good thing is we have a runner on the scoring position. Joseph, is on that base.
And the scores is at 13. Only one run for Kenya to
13,
even
12,
this
yes.
count. And it's 2 out, so it could go either way. That is 2 on 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And we're going to see if Kenya is going to get another run or the Sudanese hold them off with at 12 runs to 13 of
Samuel
Sudan.
looks very composed on the plate,
Yeah,
and he watches the ball, and he's on full count.
full count. We're going to see the out that we're going to go. That means this is a defining moment. Either Kenya evens the count or the Sudanese will hold them off 1 run ahead of Kenya. Let's find out. There goes the pitcher. He delivers.
Kuruchiak, and the ball
And
is
it's
hit
decided to
well.
hit. And they have missed the ball. And it's in.
Yeah, it's an easy
out.
throw to first base.
That means the Sudanese still on the lead. The South Sudanese side is still in the
Hope.
lead. But only by 1 run. That
Yes.
means the Kenyan side will have to hold them off, not to get an extra run if they want a chance to beat them in the next inning.
Yeah, you can see BL at TM casually catching the bounce. It was a bad hop, but he was composed enough to catch it and throw it
Yeah.
to Wilson Michael for the last out of the inning. Let's go to the top of the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. That's the final out of the inning.
Yeah, you can see a replay there. There goes the pitcher.
Yes,
That was a good hit.
Collins stepped on the wheels.
You can see the running. There goes the curve. He was sure he was going to advance to second base, and he adjusted himself to turn to first base. That's some good sportsmanship over there by Kenyan player, jersey number 28. Now Kenyans on the defensive side, and they will be looking to stop the South Sudanese from achieving even an extra run. Right now the score stands at South Sudanese 13 against the Kenyans 12. That is only 1 run behind. And we are in the top of the 5th inning,
Top of the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen.
meaning the innings are getting shorter by the moment. And if you're in the lead, you have an advantage of your opponent. That means
It's a tight
Kenya,
game.
yeah. That means Kenya will have to hold the Sudanese
The Kenyan team has been
otherwise-
doing well defensively. They've only conceded 2 runs in the last two innings,
Yeah,
compared to Southern Sudan,
yeah.
who have conceded 5 in the last two
Yeah.
innings. So
They have really done a good job, you know, catching, evening out with South Sudanese. They were really far behind, like 5 runs behind.
yes,
And now they are only 1 run behind. That's a very good
it
play.
was 12-7.
Yeah.
Now it's 13-12.
That's some good velocity from the Kenyan side. They have done really well. And you're going to see if they're going to maintain that momentum in their defensive position right now. They're going to try to hold South Sudanese. Again, is that 13 runs against 12 of Kenya. All right, the action is back in play.
The sun is out finally.
Yeah, you can see the sun. You can see
first pitch.
clearly we are feeling good over here on top here with Benson. How are you feeling here with the sun?
It's breezy. It's
Breezy.
cool.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be anywhere else, brother.
There is some good vibes. Baseball always has good vibes. And that's a strike.
It's a strike for the
You can
Kenyan.
you can
Joseph
see-
pitcher.
Yeah. The Kenyans will be looking to hold the South Sudanese, not to have even a single run if they want to advance, if they want this win. If they want to catch up to South Sudanese, they will have to hold them in this inning.
Yeah, we've seen an impressive play from, both the catcher and pitcher.
Yeah,
And the whole infield, delivering a double play.
yeah.
I feel like this is Kenya's moment right here.
It is, and if they lose this moment, I'm not sure they will have another one. I'm not sure they're gonna have another one.
We can't be so sure. We can't be so sure.
And
And it's a strikeout
that's a
for
strikeout,
Joseph.
and he's the smallest.
Yeah, we have Peter Victor, the shortest player for the Southern Sudanese team.
And the pitch of Kenya was
Shorter.
able to strike him
Yeah.
out. That means
You know,
the pitchers on point.
The Kenyan pitchers
Yeah.
are used to short players.
Yeah, because they're playing among themselves and
Yeah.
they're all short.
The reason why the Southern Sudanese team was hitting dingers earlier on
Yeah.
is because they have a very wide strike zone.
Yeah.
So if
They
you
are
just
tall and
place the ball
everything,
there,
yeah.
they'll hit it.
They hate it, but it's quite some difficulty. There's quite some difficulty when it comes to the short players, but the Kenyans know that very well from their practice. And there goes the second batter. You see they're tall,
And it's a strike.
so it's very easy to get their strike zone.
Yeah.
That's a strike.
We can hear the fans cheering Kenya.
Yeah, they're quite excited to have their first win, but we're gonna find out real soon, real soon, real soon.
If you look at the top right side of your camera, of your screen, you can see the commentating team up there.
Yeah, we are up here energizing ourselves, to bring you the best.
Shout out to all of you watching us from wherever you're watching us from.
Yeah.
It's a walk for Jal Manu, jersey number 14, plays center field. The first walk by Joseph. The Kenya pitcher trying to pick off the runner and is safe at first.
That ball was a little bit slow.
A nice
from the
pickup,
pitcher. Yeah.
very nice pickoff.
Yeah.
Textbook.
Yeah, textbook, of course. And remember, it's only 1 out, and there goes the runner trying to steal, and
Yes.
it's safe at second.
Jal Manu has released some pressure off the batter by stealing to second base. And
That's
the
a
hit is
good hit behind the shortstop, even beyond the outfielder.
It goes past Adrian Kipchumba.
It goes behind the fence. That
So
means
it's a-
the runner will have to stop at second.
Yeah. It's
But
a two-base single.
but that's a run for Team South Sudan.
Yeah, now they are widening the gap. It's 14 runs to 12.
2 more runs ahead. Another tough task for Kenya. Kenya now will have to try to even the count before they advance beyond the South Sudanese. And I think that's a strategy the South Sudanese are playing at.
Yeah.
They're trying to get more runs. By the time the Kenyans trying to catch up, the game will be over.
Yeah,
I
true,
think
true.
that's their play.
True.
You can see the Kenyan coach over there giving some advice to the pitcher.
I think we've had enough time called by
Yeah.
the Kenyan technical bench.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times they award the juniors. Usually in our seniors team,
I think it's plenty for them.
we have 5 times.
I think for the juniors it's plenty.
There's plenty.
They are then to be given plenty. You can see the replay over there. There went the pitcher.
Nice
That was a
swing.
good swing. And that's what made the
Takeshi-
run advance.
I can see Takeshi behind the home plate. Takeshi taking some vitamin D on this Sunday morning.
Yeah, Takeshi is a Japanese player playing for Samurai, and he has been really helping
The
Kenya.
ball is loose.
to train the young players here.
We have
And
Man
they're
U
really
stealing
grateful.
to that base.
Yeah.
Takeshi also coached the Kenyan seniors ladies softball team and the juniors
And
under
the
23.
juniors, yeah.
So he's a
I think
Kenyan coach.
Yeah, he's a Kenyan coach from the Japanese side, and I think the Kenyans are really excited to have that.
And a swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Joseph.
The pitcher from Kenya is
Guelal
very on.
missing the mark.
Yeah. And we have a South Sudanese player on a scoring position. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna try to get.
Yeah, we have
another run.
Jalmanu.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get another run,
And it's popped up.
but a foul ball.
Yeah, it's topped by the...
That means that still remains 2 strikes to 1 ball. That means the advantage is to the pitcher. And there's gonna try again. The pitcher is trying to set himself up, and there he goes. That's a good hit between shortstop and third base, and it goes to the outfield. Let's see the player who's gonna turn out.
Adrian caught it.
Another RBI. That's another
We
RBI.
have a run
That was very good.
by Manu.
Another run for Team South Sudan.
Yes, 1 out here
Bring
at
the
the
score.
top of the 5th inning with
Yeah.
Guelal hitting
That brings the score 15.
a
to
1
12.
run single, yeah.
Yeah. So the South Sudanese are ahead, 3 runs ahead of Kenya again. They are trying to widen the gap. As you can see, they are trying 3 runs to 5 runs, so that by the time the Kenyans are trying to catch up with them, the game will be over. I think that's their play.
We have Biol
Yeah.
Atem, who hit a home run previously. The ball is loose from the pickoff.
And that's advanced the player to second base, giving the South Sudanese another advantage. Remember, it's only 1 out. It's only 1 out so far. And this is the top of the 5th inning. If the Kenyans make some more errors, it will be advantageous to the South Sudanese side, and they will lose. The Kenyans need to watch out if they want to get their first win. Otherwise, if the Kenyans lose the South Sudanese, they will have no win at all in this World Cup qualifiers. And it will be a big, 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 big trouble for Team Kenya to be the host team and not have a single win.
Me, I'm proud of Kenya regardless of whether they win or not, because they hosted
Yeah.
the whole of Africa home. So
Yeah.
having an international standard
And I
level
think
field.
this is the first time they are hosting.
Yeah, we're having an international level field.
Yeah.
No, we've hosted before. We've hosted another World Cup qualifiers.
For
No,
baseball,
Olympics qualifiers.
but not for baseball juniors.
No, it was Olympic qualifiers. The year was 2019.
Yeah.
It was hosted in Lenana School. The baseball park was called Bethel Baseball Park in Lenana
For
School.
which category?
It was the seniors.
Of the seniors.
Yes, I was in the team. That's why you know.
Oh.
Yes, I was
That's
playing
a
for
good
Kenya.
play.
Yeah, I was a Kenyan baseball player
Yeah.
for the national team.
But why are you here now? Are you still in the seniors, or you've seen commentatorship is better than being out in the field?
I'm a jack of all trades, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, and I believe in Kogeria Mane. Kogeria Mane.
That is Benson Munge there.
Takeshi is taking some vitamin B.
Yeah, of course. You need to energize yourself, get some calories up, and yeah. And the gear action is back in play. There goes the pitcher for Team Kenya. That was a
swing
good
and a
swing.
miss. The
Swing
catcher
and a
trying
miss.
to hustle for the ball, but too late.
And the runner is at third base. We have another third base in a scoring position, trying to get to the 16th run. Remember, the score remains South Sudan
15, Kenya 12.
Yeah, that is 3 runs ahead. And that's a good hit. Let's see if there's going to be a double play. And that's a run.
It's a nice play by the first base, Ahmad.
Remember, it was 1 out. That means
That's 2 out.
Yeah. If
The throw to first base was
It was-
on time.
yeah.
I think the Southern Sudanese runner
yeah, if
had,
it,
had taken a lead earlier.
yeah, and that was it to his advantage. Otherwise, it would have been a trouble for them. Otherwise, now the runs, the score stands at South Sudan 16 against 12 of Kenya. That is 4 runs ahead of Kenya. Now that is a big task for Team Kenya to try
And
to
ladies
gain
and
that.
gentlemen, this looks like another, but it's outside the pole.
Otherwise, it was very close to the home run. It was very close to another homer.
That one was going way past the score.
Yeah. The South Sudan so far have 2 home runs.
Yeah, they have 2 home runs in this game.
Yeah. Kenyans with no home run.
Yeah, you don't need home
I
runs to
think
win
that's-
games.
Yeah, I know. But that's a challenge. When your opponent is having home runs, you gotta have some home runs, yeah? Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult to win against a team getting home runs.
Yeah, Miel
Yeah.
Dieng there with a nice swing and a nice hit. The count is 2 strikes, 1 ball.
Yeah.
That was some good watch from the South Sudanese side.
So the count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That is batter number 5. Just number 5 from the South Sudanese side. And there he goes again. The pitch delivers.
That's 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's 2-2. Okay,
Yeah,
the umpire
2-2.
corrects it. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Joseph composed. And a swing and a miss, and it's a strikeout for Joseph to close the innings.
Yeah.
Joseph with a clinical strikeout to a dinger. Moel Diang,
Yeah.
who could have hit a home run if he got the ball.
Yeah. But you have seen the Sudanese play. Their move is to get more, just a few runs ahead of
Look
Kenya
at Joseph.
in every inning.
They are delivering a very fast ball, and Diang got it.
He did. He got it very well. He
Got it very well. It was, unfortunately, it was outside the foul pole.
Yeah. But I think the Sudanese move is to get a few runs ahead of Kenya every time.
Every inning.
Every time the Kenya evens the count or tries to even, they get just a little more, like 3 more runs.
That's all you should do,
Yeah.
actually, basically, you know.
And I think if Kenyan side want to win this game, they will need to have a different strategy. Otherwise, the Sudanese will keep this until the last inning. And you can see we are in the bottom of 5th inning.
Yeah, it's
meaning
it's
we are only
a steep, it's
two
a
more,
steep climb
two more
for them.
innings.
You know,
Yeah.
now the pitchers are obviously exhausted. The batters are exhausted as well.
Yeah.
So the tempo of the game is gonna slow down a bit. So if you are in the lead, chances are high you might finish in the lead.
Yeah, of course. And I think that's their best move as of now. And if the Kenyans want to catch up with South Sudanese, they will have not just to even the count, but to go ahead of the count by 4 runs or more.
Yes,
Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. Remember, we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're at the bottom of the 5th inning. And we are grateful.
To our sponsors, Baseball Federation of Kenya,
Yeah.
Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta University of Technology, Wbsc, Diamonds in the Rough, Angels at Bat, Play Sports for Life.
Yeah.
We need to also shout out every child deserves a chance.
Yeah.
We want to shout out to Luton Hospital for being our emergency contact.
And also the Remitech Hospital have also come in today. And all these sponsors have made not just the game, but also the live streams possible. And we're really grateful, especially to those teams even beyond the tournaments, like Angels at Bat. They've been giving out equipment and training players from the young age all over Africa. And if you build it for giving us the field, they have been building fields for Kenya, here in Kenya. Now we have 2 fields. And we're really super glad. Otherwise, this tournament would not have happened because Kenya did not have a field before. And we are super grateful about that.
It's a proud time for Kenya. We have the bragging rights now. We can host international tournaments. We have 2 international fields, basically. But now this is the one that, if you build it, has, rallied the rest of the community to build.
Yeah.
We see the Sudanese seem to have changed their pitcher as well. Now we have another pitcher warming up. That's Joseph Malia. The Sudanese team has a depth of pitchers.
Yeah, most of the players seem to be pitchers.
Yeah, new pitcher. The game is tiring, so you need to have some fresh arms in there.
Yeah.
Joseph seems to have some very fresh arms. He's ready to bring some 60, 70 mph pitches over here.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity for the young pitchers to be scouted.
Yeah, of course. And we have some scouts here. We saw yesterday they were making measures, the weights of the players, the height and everything.
Confirming age.
Yeah, age.
They were recording their pitch velocity.
Yeah, we saw yesterday, and I think a number of players are going to be recruited.
Actually,
from each team.
the keenness from the scouts, especially from South Africa, that is what led to the technical call against Southern Sudan. They were counting the pitches. Yeah.
The scout. That's why they got to it.
Yeah.
Because it's sometimes difficult to tell.
Yeah.
The number of pitches, because I'm
true.
not sure there is a.
They were counting how many pitches can this kid throw at 60, and then that kid was really pitching.
Yeah.
Against the South Africans.
Yeah.
So the scout was like, hey, he has exceeded the pitches. I wouldn't say he's a snitch, but
No, but that's some good level of professionalism.
yeah, we need
you
to
know,
we need to make
if
sure
you're a
that this
scout and you want to be, you want
need
the
to make
best,
sure that
you
these
want the
kids
best, yeah,
don't tire
Yeah.
and exhaust their arms
yeah,
from an early age.
yeah,
Because once you get tendon injuries,
yeah,
chances of you recovering to full is very low.
yeah. I think that was a good that was a good professionalism from the scout. You know, not taking sides. Like you go with the play. You want good players, you get good players. Yeah,
True.
yeah. And now the action seems to be back in play.
Yeah, we are the bottom of the field in Kenya.
Yeah,
Kenya being the home team
yeah,
is batting last. So that's
Yeah.
an advantage to Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, let me
Yeah.
tell you for a fact.
yeah.
We can do a walk-off at the bottom of the seventh.
It's possible, of course. But you're gonna see now, Kenya is gonna be on the offensive side. I think they will be looking now to get to even the count and even get more. If they want to get ahead of South Sudan, they will need to get more than evening the count. Otherwise, it will be just a repeat of all the time.
I see the Kenyan fans trickling. I see Katumo Pale, Dennis Katumo with Takeshi.
Yeah,
I see Msembi with the Kenyan jersey.
yeah,
I can see Shiro. I can see Victor Chiro. I can see Brenda.
and these are the fans we always see in every game. Yeah, this is quite a good turnout here.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
coming to you live from Jomo Kenyatta University of Technology, live at the Field of Dreams.
yeah.
Yeah, we are smiling because we have our onboard photographer, David Creates,
Daudi
taking a
creates
photo.
over here. Always good to have you on board.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
photo, Daudi.
Yes.
Looking forward to seeing the edits.
And all the camera guys, we are grateful for the good pictures, for the good videos we are seeing out here.
Yes, we'll be dropping photos to
Yes.
this event
Yes.
on a Google Drive and we'll share it
Yeah.
with the Baseball Federation of Kenya, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So all you guys from South Sudan, South Africa, Uganda, you can get to see all the pictures and the actions your players made in the field.
Yeah, and if you are watching us from a country that sent a team here, you can actually request for a Kenyan
Yes.
wristband bracelet.
Yes.
The Kenyan wristband is the most popular wristband
Yeah.
in the world.
And our caps.
Yeah, we will actually issue a couple of them to the teams.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can book yours as early as now.
Yeah. And we're really grateful for all the viewers out there watching us. And we're going to be locked in until the end of the day when you're going to see the final game. We're going to have some playoffs, then semifinals, and then the final game. Who's going to be crowned champions? Well, that is us for us to see.
That's for us to see. I
Yeah.
don't want to jinx
We
any
can't
team.
tell. We can't
All
tell
I know
us
is
now.
that South Africa is really good at what they're doing.
Yeah.
The Sudanese team is also good. Hey, bro, have you seen Uganda play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I think I had heard from some of the fans that
The Ugandans
the
are
junior
playing
team was way better than the senior team that played here last week. Like the way they handled the game, it was very professional.
Let me tell you for a
than
fact.
the senior.
Let me
the
tell you for a
senior
fact.
team. Yeah.
Baseball is on another level in
Yes.
Uganda.
Yes.
The Ugandans can really play ball.
Yeah.
So it's actually funny or unique to see
Yeah.
other teams challenging the Ugandans. Kenya
Yeah.
challenged the Ugandans a bit. We didn't win though.
Yeah.
And then Southern Sudan won against Uganda.
Yeah.
But we are in East Africa.
Yeah.
Let's be factual.
And I think
Uganda is a team to beat in East
Yes,
Africa.
and I think the Ugandans are the only team that always starts early. I think they have players from primary school, from young, from way young age.
They have plenty of academies
Yeah.
from MLB.
Yeah, and
I think the Dodgers have a couple of training camps.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Kenyans and the South Sudanese are catching up quite good. You can see Kenya now has a baseball league. The South Sudanese just started their federation. So I think in the next couple of years, we're going to see some good momentum.
Kenya, we just started our little league. We've had our first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was won by the Masai Land Warriors
Courtesy-
against the Shangalia Tar Heels.
And courtesy of the If You Build It.
If you build it,
Yeah.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
American Embassy in Nairobi,
Yeah.
they sponsored the Kenya Little League,
Yeah.
Nairobi Little League
Yeah.
Championship. So yeah, we think
And-
good things are coming for Kenya.
Yeah, and that was really awesome to see. Like we've never had a baseball league before, and we are grateful that if we build it, they are not just bringing up the field. They're not just building the fields.
They're creating a
sponsoring-
community.
Yeah, they're creating a community. We have a Nairobi baseball community
We
for
have
the
a
seniors.
league. We have a league for
And
the seniors.
now we have the little league.
Yeah.
So it's we are really appreciative that if you build it for making.
And we
yeah.
have international partners in
Yeah.
the league. Like we have Delta Airlines.
Oh, they were
sponsoring-
yeah, they were
they
here.
sponsored
They were here in
league.
the league. Yeah.
Yeah, we have
I think they brought in Riley.
Mbele FX.
Yeah.
Mbele
Mbele
FX.
FX.
They usually sponsor us.
Yeah, they brought in some good jerseys, some good capes,
Yeah.
food and everything, and we're really grateful to all our international sponsors. And we hope next year is going to be even much better, even as we come to the close of the year.
Who do you think will win the next league?
The next league, of course, it will be from the Kenyan side.
Yeah, from
It
Kenya.
will be Thika Rangers, of
Thika
course.
Rangers, eh?
Yeah, Thika Rangers has been underdogs for the last season.
Yeah.
It was their first game in the season, and they came in really good. They started slow, but at the end they were among the best teams, and we're gonna be seeing some action.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okapi Sports Network
We're
for the live
grateful
stream.
For the live stream.
And the heat
Yeah.
is good for the Kenyan butter.
Grateful to James. James being the director over there. And it's been really good having this live stream here for the whole world to watch.
So we have Peter with a single.
Yes, the live stream is back. We are back in action.
He's on first base with a good hit.
Yeah. This is the Kenyan side on the offensive now, trying to even the count for. Right now, the count stands at 16
Yes.
and 12. That is Sudan against Kenya. And the Kenyans will be looking, if they want to beat South Sudan, they will need to even the count and even get more runs. Otherwise, it will be another repeat play.
It's a stolen base. No, this
yes.
is the best offensive performance for Kenya so far.
Yeah. That's a strike. And we have a run at second base.
And the pitcher for the team Kenya, Joseph,
Yeah.
is batting now. It's pitcher versus pitcher.
Yeah.
It's a pitcher affair.
And I think it's a pitcher affair, and it's usually very interesting to see are you out your fellow pitcher.
Yeah, usually pitchers are very good at judging balls.
Yeah, of course, because they're the ones who throw the
deliver
balls.
the
They're the
balls,
ones who
yeah.
deliver the balls. And that's another stolen base by the Kenyan side. We
Yeah,
have a
Peter
runner
is
now
on
at
that
third.
base.
Yeah. That means the batter has no pressure. Just needs to get himself to first base.
Yeah, Peter plays that base and he's on that base stealing.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing actually.
Yeah. But then now the call stands at he's out. I think the Tinker is behind a little bit.
We have one strikeout. The pitcher receiving is strikeout.
Yeah, remember, this is the bottom of the fifth inning. Kenyans on the offensive now.
So Joseph has just swung out.
He's been
Stroke.
stroke or stricken out.
He got a stroke.
Yeah, he got a stroke from the South Sudanese and he's out. We have one out now.
So Brighton Sunda. Brighton, the center fielder for Kenya, on plate with
Yeah.
one swing.
Yeah,
The count stands at one strike, 0 balls.
yeah. Remember, this is the fifth inning. We only have one out.
That's strike 2. for
And the
Brighton.
Sudanese are really looking to defend their run. They are 4 runs ahead of Kenya
So 1 out, 2 strikes on the batter at plate.
with 1 runner on a scoring position.
And we have Peter at that base.
Yeah. There goes the pitcher again, resetting himself. Trying to wind up the game. There they go.
And the hit is good!
And that is behind the shortstop. That's behind the shortstop. That's
That
a very
is
good
a-
job. And that's a run for
A
Kenya.
single,
That was a good. What do you
a
think of
single
that,
run.
Ninja? What do you think of
It's
that,
a nice
Ninja?
hit, it's a nice hit.
Yeah, it just went beyond the shortstop.
Yeah,
And I
that-
think they were not expecting. You know, they're tall.
Yeah, that
You know,
went
they're tall.
past Biol at him.
Yeah.
He's tall, but, he couldn't get that
Yeah,
one.
that drop was way behind him, but not that far.
So, yeah, you can see Kenya trying to narrow the gap as we go.
Yeah, and I think they have learned to direct the ball well now. You see a weak link somewhere, you drop behind that guy.
It's a strike.
Yeah.
I saw the batter retract from the plate, and I'm wondering why. We have a short pitcher batter there, so getting the strike zone will be tough. That's strike 2. Wow. Okay.
But the pitcher saw
So
that.
this
the
pitcher,
saw that.
this pitcher is
yeah,
on
it's very
fire.
good. Yeah, he's on fire. That is
Joseph.
pitcher, jersey number 16.
That's
It's
Joseph.
very good. Remember, the South Sudanese are known for their pitches. Most of the time, they are known for their pitches.
Even in
baseball.
Kenya, the Kenyan
yeah.
league.
Yeah, even the Kenyan league, we have Wani. I think
Yeah.
we have Wani, a very good pitcher from
Good.
South Sudan.
So now the challenge is coming up.
Yeah, and I think they're always well trained about in pitching. They're usually very good, even in the MLB level. And we are gonna see them again. And that's a foul ball.
It's a foul ball. So, Joram Makanga, jersey number 13 for Kenya, plays on the left field. He has some discipline on the plate, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. He swings and he's out. That's 2 out for Kenya. Now we're back to Ahmed Rajab with a hit as usual. Straight up to Guelal, who catches and throws a ball to first base. The ball is loose. The first baser Wilson missing the catch, and Rajab has successfully gone to second base on an error. It's popped up. Can you see attempt catch? And that out for Kenya. The score stands at 16-13. And I think it's a called game. So the Southern Sudanese team wins it. Score's been 16-13. It was amazing to see Kenya put up such a fight. It was impressive. The Sudanese team was obviously the stronger team. Sunda Brighton there on the replay, doing a good hit. And pulling in the weight, wheels fast. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have Joram hitting the ball that allowed Peter to score. Adrian Kipchumba was Kenya's favorite. On the screen is Joram Makanga. Kenya really put it up a spirited fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it was really good.
The two teams are walking off.
You can see them greeting each other. That's the way of the baseball.
Yeah, the juniors usually play 5 innings.
Yeah. If you win or lose, you're going to be still friends.
This has been the game with the most runs.
Yeah.
16-13.
Yeah, very close.
That's 29 runs.
Very close.
Very close.
Very close.
Very close for both teams.
And I think they are both excited to have done
Look
their
at
best.
the difference between the heights of the Kenyan players and the Southern Sudanese
see.
players. You can even tell that David could have beat Goliath if he had a sling.
And you can think that you can even find out that the Sudanese players are even way younger in age.
Yeah, they are younger
than the Kenyan side.
Yeah, we have Thomas Wallace.
You can see Tom there,
the co-founder of Wbsc.
Yeah, that is Tom.
Showing some love to the teams.
Yeah.
And the Kenyan coaches.
I think he loves the Kenyans so much.
Yeah, Tom is made in America, but he's Kenyan.
Yeah, his blood is in the Kenyan now, in the Kenyan side now.
Yeah.
He has the Wbsc community have really been with us, very supportive.
True. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the live stream.
Yeah.
My name's Benson Kahugu.
And I'm John Makodoyo.
And let's see you on the next one.
10 to 20 minutes will be in the next game. Thank you.
Let's finally shout out to our sponsors. We have ifyoubuildit.org.
Yeah.
We have Diamond in the Rough. We have Angels Abad. We have Play Sports for Life. We have Jomo Kenyatta University of Technology, who hosts us. We have Paratas for giving us internet. We have the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports Kenya. We have the Baseball Federation of Kenya, and run by Titus Mutwiri.
Yeah, and not forgetting the most
Softball Federation of Kenya as well is supporting us
in
so many ways. It's run by Francis Karugu
and
Helen. So we want to thank everybody and every partner who has been with us through this journey of streaming.
And not forgetting the fans. We are super excited. There have been fans here as young as 10 years old. And the mothers of the kids have been here since day one. Always.
Thank you for watching us from across the world, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the next game.
Yeah, thank you.